Alright guys, we got 3 minutes before we open. Okay. Raise a hand, who's done this here before? Okay. For those of you that don't know, most of you already do. The way we do this so it's not mass chaos inside. The first 5 people in line, they have 90 seconds to grab what they want. Okay? They have a minute and a half. Then we let the next 5 people in, they have a minute and a half. And the next 5 and the next 5 and so on and so on. Okay? We can't handle 125 people in here at one time, okay? So be patient. If you guys want to know where something is, ask. I put everything out, okay? I know whether we got it or whether we didn't get it, okay? There are some stuff we didn't get. There are 300 new record stores this year that applied for Record Store Day merch, which means it was harder than ever to get product this year than ever before, okay? That being said, we have more product than we ever have for any Record Store Day in there, okay? So if you guys want to know if we have something, I'll ask, we'll let you know. Graywell doesn't have it. Randy's opens at 10. Diabolical and Albatross open at 11, okay? We're all in this together. All the record stores are in this together. This is about Record Store Days and the importance of record stores, okay? Amen. Yeah! So there is one rule. It's 1 piece per person, okay? So you can't come in and buy all 10 Grateful Deads. Okay? If you want one, you can have one, and you can have one of every piece if it's there, okay? No multiples. That's the only way we can keep it fair for people, all right? Pretty much understanding of what's going on? Okay. All right, guys. Give
it up for Kyle one time.
Everybody, thanks again for coming in. We really appreciate it. And we're going to be opening in 10 seconds. What was that? 1, 2,
Whoa, breathe.
3, 4, 5. We're on our turn.
Record Store Day is really cool. Like I said, it gives new collectors, old collectors a fair fighting chance to kind of just try and get those obscure things that aren't going to be pressed against. I mean, you know, us younger kids will listen to older people talk about, oh, you know, back in my day I got this, it was super limited, blah blah blah. It's kind of cool to see that chance be given again to younger generations or to older generations, but it's a fighting chance. Plus, there's a bunch of cool stuff that you just don't, like I said, see anywhere else but a record store.
I love Record Store Day. I think it's really cool because I love vinyl. I mean, I did this display, but yeah, I absolutely love vinyl, and that's basically what Record Store Day is all about. And all the cool artists and everybody gets together and releases really cool limited stuff. And yeah, I love it. End up spending way too much money.
This will be our first Record Store Day. It's April 19th this year. We're going to have 10 bands play. We're going to have, we're actually putting out tapes for the store this year, so we're going to put out 5 tapes. And it's an awesome thing. I used to work at Slow Train, and when I was there was the beginning of Record Store Day, and it was such a crazy day. There was just tons and tons of new records, and people were lined up around the building, and it's still that way, and we're hoping that it works out that way for us. I know Graywell gets people that camp out at 11 o'clock the night before all the way until the morning, and Randy's is the same way these days, and you know, we're just kind of hoping to build on that and just keep building the community of vinyl purchasers in town. So.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who's that? You took your tile back.
Magic of a record store is that you can go in somewhere and it's not just some corporate office, some guy in, you know, the employee outfit that they give everyone. You go in and ask them about an album, it's not just like, oh, here you go. You know, there's a little bit more inquiry to it, plus people get excited if you ask the right person about something. There's kind of like a little bit more just magic left to be discovered, I guess, whereas you go to like Walmart or Target, or even if you download online, that magic's not there. You know, you can go to a place like this and just get lost in all the used random stuff or new, and you get to talk to cool people that work there. It's a much more happier feel than anywhere else, I would say.
We're just here. We are trying to push local music as much as possible. Salt Lake has one of the most insanely good local local music communities right now. There's just good bands all over the place, and so we've been really pushing local music and trying to get more local music out there. So go out and see local bands, go see touring bands when they have local bands opening for them, and just support local music.